Well, while the rain is putting a damper on the ski season on the mainland, the city of Courtenay is bracing for the possibility of flooding once again. There is a high stream flow advisory in effect tonight for west, central, and eastern Vancouver Island.
A store display promotes beach attire and fun in the sun, far from what people in downtown Courtenay are actually experiencing today.
I was warned about the weather here, and I just made my motto, embrace the rain.
The weather's okay, you just got to dress for it.
While some, like this youngster, don't mind the downpour, others are starting to get worried. City workers are heading door to door in this industrial area, giving merchants notice to brace themselves for potential flooding.
It's always helpful if you can give residents advance notice, and that's what is happening today. It is nice when you get that chance to warn people. Didn't happen last time.
Mayor Greg Phelps says he'd be happy if this week's rising tides and heavy rains don't amount to much, but he says it's better for the city to be erring on the side of caution.
We seem to have the same situation that developed last time, where we have the high winds, the rain, the warm temperatures, and a really high tide. We're anticipating that if those things all come together, it'll happen again.
A copy of the letter has been delivered to Van Isle Windows, one of several places hit last November when floodwaters poured into local businesses. The city has given them sandbags, but their fingers are crossed they won't have to use them.
Well, it's a little bit disconcerting that we might be flooding again, but I guess we'll just keep our fingers crossed. I think we maybe do the doors, just to be sure. Yeah.
Ironically, today's notice comes less than 1 hour before crews expect to finish restoration efforts from the last flood.
It's too bad that something can't be done to stop this problem, because this is now our third time in about 15 years.
Officials know there is one factor on their side this time. BC Hydro has been more closely regulating the flow here at the Comox Dam, making sure levels don't rise too quickly. However, they note that the level at Comox Lake has risen over a meter in the past 24 hours.
In the Comox Lake Reservoir, we have a flood buffer that we like to operate within. So it basically allows us about a meter of elevation to absorb storm events. In this particular case, we had 1.4 meters of elevation. But right now, we're close to naturally free spilling over the dam. So our ability to react to high inflow events is getting less and less.
The area's emergency coordinator has also been measuring levels at local rivers. He's not so much worried about conditions today, but expects things could get worse.
We still have 108 centimeters of freeboard, but it's supposed to rain all week and it's supposed to get warm, so the combination doesn't look good.
People here are hoping that's not the case, but are prepared with this philosophy if it does.
It's only water.
In Courtenay, Gord Kurbis, A News.